Alright guys, X-Fish here, coming to you with another Road to Division 1 episode. Sorry for the delay, I've been really busy lately, but here's the episode 5. I'm finally in Division 8, and in this first game of Division 8, I'm using Lush Lille against Olympique Lyon, and I get the first shot off. The goalie decides to throw it out, but a poor effort with the throw, and I finish it. Easy goal by So. I take the 1-0 lead, so I thought this was a really good start to Division 8. I couldn't complain. I was up 1-0 already, so I thought it wouldn't be that bad for the rest of the season. But my thoughts were wrong, because shortly after this goal, he was putting a lot of pressure on. He was just passing it around, shot after shot, and finally he got a little lucky break after my defense screwed up. Just ran down, and I should have probably rushed my goalie all the way, but I was kind of changing my mind a lot, and I stopped my goalie, and he just finished it. So nothing I could have really done, but it's 1-1 after that, so I decided I wanted to score again. But unfortunately, he just kept on putting the pressure. This guy knew what he was doing. Another header there and a rebound. He just had players everywhere. My defense couldn't handle anybody. So that gave him the 2-1 lead, and at this point I'm really disappointed because I want to win my first game in Division 8, but unfortunately it's not going out as I planned. And not even too long after, he gets a third goal right here with the shot. He gets a rebound yet again, crossed it in. My defense is nowhere to be found, and he just slots that to the back of the net. I don't know what my defense was doing there. He got an easy, wide open volley just to give him the goal. So unfortunately I was down 3-1 that early in the game. And then all of a sudden, my defense screwed up again. He just kept tackling, running forward, saw an opportunity, crossed it in, wide open again. My defense all rushed across there at the same time. I guess that was my fault. I was telling my defenders to rush because I was not expecting a cross at that point. It looked like he was for sure going to take the shot, but he took the cross either way, and I'm down 4-1, so I basically almost gave up. I got one more goal here with So. Just took the shot right after a through ball. Bottom corner. So was the only one keeping me in this game partially. That was 4-2, but there's only 9 minutes left at this point. And to get 2 goals in that amount of time on this guy was pretty hard, and I actually didn't get those 2 goals because this guy was pretty good and I just wasn't playing at my best. So this is just the end of the game. My goalie's throwing it out, ref blowing the whistle. So that's how my first game finishes. I lose 4-2. Rather disappointing, but nonetheless, I was ready to start my next game. And in this game, I was Anzi Makahala, or Makahakawa. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but anyways, I was versing the exact same team, and I started off the game with a little free kick by Eto off the post. That sucked because I really wanted that goal. He has pretty decent free kick stats, and that was right before the end of the half. But he got the first goal right here, just running down the side, passing it in, and some really weird kind of sliding tackles, and finally a goal by Busofa, however you say that. He has a 5-star skill moves, pretty decent player overall. This team, Anzi, I'll just call them Anzi for now, they have pretty good players. Eto, Busofa, Jutsak, you know, nothing to complain about. Everyone knows they have like all the money they want to spend on all the players they want. They're just buying all these players out of nowhere. They want like Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, every player they can get their hands on, they want them. But that's not the point, because he just scored 2 goals against me and I was down 2-0. I was disappointed yet again. Starting off the season 0-2. I thought this using Anzi would be a good deal, but I ended up facing Anzi, so it was no good deal at all because both teams were evenly matched up, and I got a few chances, but unfortunately I couldn't put anything away, so he got the 2-0 win. And in this third game, finally, I'm Arsenal versus Barcelona. Of course, Barcelona. What other team would I be versing? And I start off the highlights with a nice little maneuver by Van Persie, a little rollover, then chop to get the penalty. So, like I said, I usually never miss penalties. But this penalty decided to be different because I didn't follow my rule. I always shoot to the outside. I don't know, something in me wanted to make me shoot to the inside. And here, I get kind of a lucky breakaway with Arteta, and I sort of panicked because I was not expecting that breakaway at all because I just broke through the defense somehow and missed. And a nice little give and go with Gervinho and Van Persie. And Gervinho goes for the finesse off the post. Bicycle. Goalie saves it and Van Persie finishes it, but is offside. I was really mad at this point because I was basically dominating this entire game. If I were to show you the whole game, I was just dominating. He had like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 shots. And then finally near the end of the game, as I'm putting on the pressure, trying not to lose the ball, I'm going back and forth with Van Persie, keep holding on to it with his good ball control, and then finally they tackle it for me, but Van Persie wasn't finished, takes it back, whips it in. Karate kick, kung fu kick, whatever you want to call that. Gervinho just puts that away, bullet shot. Like, you have to see this replay. He just basically did a kung fu kick and the ball just went bullet speed right after. This view will show it good. Like, look at this. Just a bullet shot. I thought that looked really funny from my point of view when I was playing. I was really surprised that went in. And then here, he almost tied it up even. He did a little cross in volley, but luckily he missed. That would have been really crappy if he scored that, because I just scored 90th minute and he scores 90th minute. But anyways, I get the 1-0 win against Barcelona. I thought that was pretty good. So yeah, that's basically it for this episode, and see you guys next episode.
Until the next time, from both of us, a very good night to you all.